Good morning and welcome to this lecture. My name is Ibrahim Laban Ali. The title of our lecture is Data Analytics and Business Intelligence as a Tool to Enhance Supply Chain Decision Making and Operational Performance. So first, let me make a declaration. This is not an Amazon ad. I use Amazon a lot in the examples. The reason is because I believe student needs to engage with theoretical concept based on practical understanding. It makes it easier for the student. Though I've worked a wee bit in Amazon in the past, but that also gives me the opportunity to be able to explain the concept easily. So that's the reason why I've used Amazon. Um, right, Amazon Prime is a 48 hours event. For 2023, Amazon was able to sell 300 million items within 48 hours. So that's 300 million items. That is very huge operations. Yeah, and Amazon was able to generate about 12 billion pounds from that, which I didn't get any money part of that revenue generated. However, us being supply chain managers, supply chain student, if I should ask what is the driving force, our answer is going to be supply chain. Yes, it's supply chain, but not just supply chain, but supply chain that is driven by data, right? So these Amazon managers have this data about the customers. So when you have valuable, timely data, it's easy to make timely and accurate decision. And that is the reason for our lectures today. Learning outcomes, and we're going to assess supply chain decision making errors and supply chain operation performance. We'll be looking at concept of data analytics and business intelligence, and we'll be evaluating how data analytics and business intelligence serves as a tool to enhance supply chain decision making and performance. So put on your thinking hat and also put on your imagination hat, because we're going to have a lot of critical thinking and lots of imagination. Right. First of all, the main objective of supply chain is to create value. We want to create value for our customers so that the product or services they get from us, we sell to them, is going to be something that has value to them. Supply chain managers make decisions in broadly 6 areas depending on the type of company, where it could be planning decisions, sourcing, demand inventory, production, warehouse and transportation, and return of goods. Right. If you pick any of these decision making areas, there's going to be layers of activities, layers of interrelationship between companies, people, processes, contracts involved. So that is huge. Now, if a supply chain manager is required to make a decision regarding, say, cost, quality, or profitability, it's easier for them to make those decisions if they have the right data. The right data, the timely data, is make it easier for them to make that decision. That brings us to the next slide, which is on data analytics and business intelligence. So basically, data analytics is all about having insight from a large set of data, having insight on those data and making informed decisions that's going to be valuable to the company. Business intelligence, on the other hand, is has data analytics inside and other analytical software. We're using them to make data-driven decisions, both strategic and tactical business decisions. Types of data analytics: we have the descriptive analytics, which helps us answer the question of what has happened in the past. We have the diagnostic analytics, which help us answer the question of why did it happen. And we have the prescriptive analytics, which help us answer the question what should we do about it. Then we have the predictive analytics, which helps us answer the question what might happen in the future. So pause and think about this. Supply chain managers are faced with such questions on a day-to-day basis, right? So with data analytics, they'll be able to answer these questions and make right decisions on their supply chain. Types of business intelligence tools: we have reporting and querying tools, data visualization tools, dashboarding tools, data mining tools, and collaboration tools. Now, take for example collaboration tools. A supply chain manager, say in London, can be able to collaborate with a supply chain manager in New York at the same time using the visualization tool and seeing the same information. That means that they could make instantaneous decision based on the data, which makes their decision making data driven and makes it quick for decision making. The benefit of data analytics and business intelligence. Firstly, it reduces speculation in supply chain decision. Supply chain is a very complex, interrelated activities of different organizations. So with BI, we're able to visualize each stages of the supply chain, track supply chain related KPI, improve distribution and logistics, and optimize supply chain routes, which means that we can be able to reduce our carbon footprint, improve sustainability, which is a very current topic lately, track the state of our cargo, eliminate risks of transport breakdown because we have the data, better risk preparation, and improve demand prediction. Right, we have some case studies of companies that have used data analytics and business intelligence in their supply chain. So, for example, UPS are using what they call the HIT tool. They're using it to track real-time status of each package as it moves across the company's shipping network. PepsiCo are using analytics and machine learning to predict stock out, and when they predict that, they'll contact the retailer and ask them if they want to make a reorder. Amazon have a lot of user case for data analytics. They're using it to analyze customers preference. They're using it to provide personal recommendation, demand forecasting, fraud detection and prevention, pricing optimization, customer service and experience. Right, so I want the class, we're going to divide the class, form a group of 6, and within that group of 6, I want you to pair in twos and discuss which decision making areas you feel a firm or your firm will be enhanced with data analytics and business intelligence. So let me give you a hint. Right now in Amazon, so if you should buy an item that is say less than 20 pounds and you don't want the item, you want to return it, an Amazon manager in a warehouse close to you, the moment you trigger that return, if that item was the supplier of the item is in China, and if the manager says that the cost of collecting that damaged item or unwanted item from you and taking it back to the Amazon warehouse, taking it then to China is more expensive, there and then, using the business analytic visualization, they could come into a decision and said, keep that item, but we're going to refund you. So that is BI and data analytics helping supply chain managers to make instant decisions. Yeah, so I want you to look at the other aspects of supply chain decision areas and think about how BI and data analytics can enhance it. And also look at what are the challenges you envisage in collaboration with supply chain partners to share supply chain data. In summary, both BI and data analytics to enhance supply chain managers in making informed decision. The user case has demonstrated that. Here are references. And here are areas for research. There's some interesting research here which have brought some highlighted areas of future research. So if any of you are thinking of your dissertation, you can look at these areas, and I'm very happy to help. You can get in touch with me, and I'm happy to help. Thank you very much. Any question, please? So, gentlemen and ladies, this is a presentation which I delivered for an interview. So if you're asked to give an interview, this is barely around 9 minutes. It was I was asked to give the interview for 10 minutes. It's a little bit rushed, but I was able to cover the content. So I just want to make some